Cause I like the way it make me feel. Nigga, bet I squeal. If you tell, boy, you're acting cute. That bitch on my dick, now I smell like Beverly. We be in the clubs in the mall, boy, you never. You wanna show your ass, chopper knock you out your underwear. And you get hurt, break my nigga, don't do it. Put a nigga on. Hey, can't go first. Nigga, go hurt. Put a strap out that work. Them friends calling my church. Strap slow down, but then I always pick up on the first. This nigga try to run because he damn high his gun. He live could have died, man, it should have been worse. But I better not see you no more. This ain't gon' miss no more. You gon' be in that hurt. Ask God like, why me? Let a nigga try me, get stuck to the IV. Get past me the ball, I'ma shoot like Kyrie. Beat the block up like Ali. I was in the house in the winter with no heat. Sleeping on the floor in the cold with no sheets. Sitting on your ass like you ain't got no feet. Bitch on my dick like she ain't got no teeth. Put the bed up, gotta go and get new sheets. Only one me in the bed with 2 free. Gotta work hard cause the shit don't come free. They ain't outside, niggas high. We go see. I love my driver, cause he a rider. Do a drive-by, shot spot at the limo. Big 4-5, up this bitch. They got a lot of keys, but it's still there mental. Trap at the bando, I don't know famo. Bob fill his ass with a whole lot of ammo. Hit a nigga block with his box, then shoot it up when we come back here. A whole lot of candles. They think me, but they know I got handles. See new haters, I feel like Mano. You can leave the state, but you still on my list. Don't we can meet up, nigga. What you wanna dick for? Suck a nigga dick, bitch. What you wanna kick for? Fall in the mall, then fall like disco. Wanna fuck with us? Act on Rizzo. Nigga act tough. I know he a bitch though. Try to car real fast, that's what it's made for. Nigga, I don't leave shit, I don't get paid for. I don't gotta clean up, that's what they made for. When I act bright, that's what they came for. 7 says all these hoes do what I say. So get a brick, then break it down like a Lego. Get dope, play with the dope like Play-Doh. Fuck a hoe, bad bitch, some at a rainbow. Ain't no me, fuck boy, you a lame-o. Fuck my chips, don't fuck my Pringo. Bankroll full of hundo, no single. Niggas know my name, rebuild, no jingo. We don't got no chill, we do drills. Out of automobile, bitch, take off the hills. Let me feel, just see if it's real. I love popping pills, cause I like the way it make me feel. Nigga, better squeal. If you tell, boy, your ass get killed. That bitch on my dick, now I smell like Beverly. We be in the clubs in the mall, boy, you never. Then you wanna show your ass, chopper knock you out your underwear. And don't get hurt, me and my niggas on dirt, we put a nigga under there. I'm reminiscing, I'm on a mission. Dozed off in the kitchen, I fell asleep whipping. You might fall on your face if you be tripping. Don't get caught on your tracks, your blood dripping. You get caught on that app, yeah, you was slipping. Threw the bitch in fruit once, cause she was tripping. Let's see why with the white, yeah, we be flipping. Bitch, I'm gone. I just hit a home run. You wanna run, but you ain't got your own gun. Sneak this, me fuck with the wrong one. Mama told me, so don't feel no one. Clip full of hollows, you can hold one. You rap about guns, nigga better told one. Police let me go, told them I don't know none. Rap about dope, but you never sold none.
Head on 38.
It's a throwaway. Kick a bitch out, no shit, throwaway. Take off that makeup, we don't need no foreplay. On that bullshit, what was
Don't hear no say.
Packs out the courtway in the hallway. You don't listen, you gon' find out the hallway. Hit a nigga block, come up the one way. Better shut up, nigga, you don't want gunplay. Drunk and love your fiance like Beyonce. Homicide on anyone trying to harm me. Before I hit the streets, my mama warned me. A lot of niggas snitches, they be informing. Give your bitch my mic, now keep it forward. Make me up this horn and get the blowing. Scrap like a dyke. If you got a knife, you gon' lose your life. Won't see the morning. We don't got no chill, we do drills. Out of automobile, bitch, they go through hills. Let me feel to see if it's real. I love popping pills, cause I like the way it make me feel. Nigga, better not squeal. If you tell, boy, your ass get killed. That bitch on my dick, now I smell like Beverly. Then you wanna show your ass, chopper knock you out your underwear. And don't get hurt, break it, my niggas on dirt, they put a nigga under there.
He passed the ball. He just passed me the ball. So he passed me the ball, and I shot a 30.
Niggas yelling from the sands. You see them blowing peanut butter cookie in my cup like gin. Turn to a world with a gun in your head. You don't wanna work with some drugs in his hand. And a bird put a top on that bitch like a hoodie. Doing top speed with my hands on that goodie. Dirty ass boy, we all pop some money. That's much cheese, ain't trust nobody. Man, fucked up, can't fuck with nobody. I'm with her, bro, I don't love nobody. If you wanna make cover racks, come with me. You ain't gotta slip blue kid 150. Up that bitch, niggas turn into Ricky. Turn with a bag, niggas turn into Gibby. Turn right around, I'm coming on with him back. Ain't my guap, don't come phone, niggas is real like that, I don't get along with it. Probably gonna fuck if I'm left alone with it. I just can't pursue these red ass bitches cause they doing it for clout. Neighbors keep on peeking through their window cause I'm running it out. Gotta drink off the couch. Yeah, gotta drink off the couch. I got mud in my eyes, see the mud in my eyes. Rose gold on the white tee. I hate this bitch, you wanna fight me? You wanna fight me? Don't say me. Right now, I'm putting sad like Spike Lee. Get rich off rap, man, like free. White lows, man, I do them like twice a week. Cause I talk to a rap, then try to speak. Niggas weird. Thought fucked up, ain't a prick, no, I'm cured. Yeah, you in the street, but you lost with deer. Niggas lying for a rap buzz, I don't care. Miss me with the rap shit, I was there. Live in the flesh, run her test. Counting me out, came back, I'm a champ. She just wanna suck a nigga dry, she a vamp. Told me, fuck a new chain, need a lamp. Ain't nobody else put mine on the man. Free P, I'ma hold it down till he back. That nigga face tripping, going live in the trap. I got it right now, reporting live with the rap.
Hey, free Rick, I'ma hold it down till he here. 50,000, I'ma get head in the lift. This a big jet, got a bed in the lift. Baby going crazy, me and sit in the chair. Four pockets full in the hand, SMG, put some music to the side, bitch, I'm signed to the streets. I'm a bright side bleed, never been what I need. Puppet that strong shit, I'm looking for the Benz.
I just said down here, I'm looking for the lean. Calling for the worst in the book, so I lean. Thought I got them made, but they really double G's. You ain't nothing else to fuck up behind the G's, nigga.
Hey, sometimes I feel left out. 200,000 in the bed, so I'm stressed out. Let's not. Still going through the trenches. Still yelling for my niece. Oh, she happy that I did.
Metro, so Spike Lee, White Girl, Ice T, fully loaded AP. Come on.
Yeah, I just fuck your bitch, got some Gucci flip-flops. I just had some bitches and I made them look like. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got prepper activists, I thought it was a drought. Bitch, I'ma choose it dirty over you. You know I ain't scared to lose you. They don't like it when you're telling the truth. I'd rather be realer than you. I had to make me a cut, now I called a contractor to make me a strap. I sold the dope out your house, now you come to my house, I got dope from the couch. You know I don't fuck with no rumors. Rockin' red bottles like they Pumas.
Well, y'all got blocked that nigga.
I take these pills and I'm having a thrill. Take the prescriptions, a hell of a feeling. After the Xanny, I never forget. Got a big in the car on my phone, tryna have a menage. Gotta pull up the cat, can't even stay in the house cause it's too much to hide. Whip the phone to it, now gotta pay up the rent, I was too far behind.
Oh, let do it.
Fuck them two at a time. Had to do what I had to do, get where I'm at, niggas know I ain't lying. Niggas know I ain't lying. It's a lot on my mind. It's a lot on my plate. But I never complain. I was working the weight like I came out the gym. I never did train. Put the gun on the train. Strapped the bird on the back, now she came back with change. I just fuck your bitch and some Gucci flip-flops. I just had some bitches and I made them look like. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got prepper activists, I thought it was a drought. I just fuck your bitch and some Gucci flip-flops. I just had some bitches and I made them look like. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got prepper activists, I thought it was a drought. I strapped the dope to your spouse. The first time I gave her an ounce. I put some grenades in the account. Told her, bitch, can't be running your mouth. Better watch what you say to these niggas. Cause you already know what they bout. Put the game in the choke in the night. Hit that bitch while I'm choking her out. Put the hook on her, now she got love in the south. I got some proof on me now. Snacking the styrofoams up by the door. They done let me back in, they ain't know they in trouble. I let her whip out the front door. On the Perkins at 9, I need me some more. Tell me them now that you want me to give. I try to forget, but it's hard to forgive. Maybe some codeine and pop me a pill. I put on the blunt and don't smoke out my ass. I smoke on this blunt, I get high as a kid. I float off the earth in designer. I'm working on having some manners. I'm picking the bottle right now. I'm holding the cash while I pour the lean. Then I put one in the air. I just fuck your bitch and some Gucci flip-flops. I just had some bitches and I made them look like. I just took a piss and I seen codeine coming out. We got prepper activists, I thought it was a drought. I just fuck your bitch and
seen coding coming out. We got purple activists, I thought it was a drought. Thought it was a drought, thought it was a drought. You thought it was a drought, we poured up activists.
Why I threw that shit in there?
Bitch, I'ma choose dirty over you. You know I ain't scared to lose you. They don't like it when you tell them the truth. I'd rather be realer than you. Y'all miss what y'all miss what y'all miss. Y'all miss what y'all miss what y'all miss. Y'all miss what y'all miss what y'all miss. Y'all miss what y'all miss what y'all miss.
Shit, open, bro.
Scrolling through the hood, ain't got no money or dope, bro. Already hitting licks, he tryna find him a runny or no. His girl been acting funny, but he got some funnier hoes. He been living on the street, it ain't sunny at home. They call him Lil
That nigga ran a 15-yard curl.
He riding around with Glocks and dreads. Shoot a nigga on his head. But they know she's around, his peeps around, but they in the red. Song got heroin bricks and peas around and play with the meds. Family reunion, song surrounded by rich, serious niggas. But his nephew Chad's around, surrounded by broke, serious killers. Chad pull up like damn, let me holler at you for a second. Tony Noro pulled out an iPhone and look at a message. Ted's like, look my nigga, I ain't got no money or dough. I know I can't rob you, but shit, your man's got a running know.
God up, on keep, on start up. Once again, I'm locked in with TP, we in the making.
I just crossed another nigga over, tell him God up. Double tap the button up on the key, the car gon' start up. I lost some members.
first half is winding down, and the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Man, this shit won't let me pick a play, man.
A final shot before half from Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Murray. And this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line. negative there of 4 yards. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
Handoff right side to Wangu. And some room to maneuver. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kene Nwangu. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Purdy. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action here. Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on 1st down. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space so far.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Touchdown, Cardinals! Kene Nwangu with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cards go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Point after here coming up. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
49ers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Some strong running at the 20. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, now Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take over at their own 41. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, 1 more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Near his goal line, here's Purdy. And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight. And this one is going to be safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a pass and down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game. And that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
First name is song, last name business. Stage name Gucci, code name Chili. Pocket so fat, it got those.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, it's caught inside the 20.
Man, we better go fucking climb! How are we going? Ah!
A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bad hoes moving, it's all eyes on me. I never lay lonely, I ball out bad. Start hard night.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps in the red zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
My time, this time, our time, this time, so bright that he blind. We high, we are the low eye.
This one, and in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
So that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Able to find Gray here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a couple. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot him at the 44. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Touchdown.
How you beat both out to the sideline?
Deebo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
And then he pulls it. You see Pregnant inside on Howard Cross.
He grabs him and tackles him. Certainly restriction to get there.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
But he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
A few moments later.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, Nwangu. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw it, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Inside, saw the man-to-man coverage, tried to take a slot.
Now the try here for the point after.
Faison had a hard time getting off the goal. Sets up a 3rd and 6.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Got a hand in there. Evans working on the right-hand side. Sam Hartman's done an excellent job of this all year long, working back first progressive, but that didn't cut by his tight end. A little behind with the football. Coach Evans should have had it. Extra play, but a rolling ball is getting a hand in there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That is caught, and he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now 2nd and 5. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Purdy. And another one thrown incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Going now 17 a week ago. Now Williams flips this football out. It's Branch with one cut and
the decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Purdy now on 2nd down. It returns it right back to Samuel. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
It's tipped at the line. Watts his vision on the quarterback. Playing downfield.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Purdy sets up to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep it.
That is.
But how the fuck he passed it through a nigga?
Touchdown, 49ers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Arizona, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out of the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Bend no, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, dying on set, my hit stone. Stop been grown. You ain't getting money, been Frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up with a family. We talking and let at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog, she nasty. Gonna watch me. My mama crashed, she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these niggas gon' chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy. A twin with a leg and a rep for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Shot into the backfield. Shot into the backfield once again. He was turning around and talking to King